Chiefs at Cowboys. Boy, oh boy.
You guys mentioned Jerry Jones earlier.
Yeah.
That Quinnen Williams trade has made a huge
Yeah,
difference.
absolutely. Here's Dan Rogers' tweet. The last time the Cowboys lost to the Chiefs at home was 50 years ago. They are 5-0 in their last 5 home games against the Chiefs. Let's hope that streak continues. Great picture there, just like our great graphics here. Shout outs to Trevor, our graphics department. Sup, Trevor? Did a great job. Great job on these. I cannot pick against Patrick Mahomes. I just can't do it. I'm sorry. Big stages, big games. I told you last week they were going to beat the Colts. Everyone scoffed at me. They did just that. It was ugly. They're winning ugly. They're going to win this game ugly. Dak and the Cowboys have some confidence, have some juice going. They're
they got 2 number ones.
They do.
Pickens and Lamb are playing out of their minds right now.
They're
Dak is playing great.
It's in Jared's world. Everything should come up Cowboys. And because of that, I'm going with Patrick Mahomes.
I'm actually going Cowboys here.
Okay.
And for me, it's that Quinnen Williams trade I mentioned before. In the last 2 weeks since they made that trade, they're 3rd in quarterback pressures in the NFL, 2nd in rushing yards allowed per game. That was a horrible defense earlier this year.
It was.
That trade has made a massive impact. Chiefs are going to be without starting right guard Trey Smith in this game, likely. I think that gives the Cowboys an edge. And look, the Chiefs defense has a lot of talent. It's pretty good. But you guys mentioned it. Pickens and CeeDee Lamb at home. And that was a really hard-fought game that the Chiefs had against the Colts in overtime to win. And look, I'm not saying the Cowboys had a hard-fought game too, but I think to have a game like that against the Colts, go into overtime, hard-fought, and then go on the road against a team that is playing really well, I just think a lot of things are coming up Cowboys for this game.
Okay, so we're split here. You're the swing vote.
Yeah, I'm going to thread the needle, and this is,
you going for a tie?
I'm calling for a tie.
Thread the needle.
I will throw up my turkey if we get a damn tie.
I'm inclined to believe it's hard to go against Mahomes in a situation like this, and I can give you again a whole bunch of numbers. But he's 19-3 straight up when facing a team on short rest, winning 13 in a row. Indoors in his career, he's 14-2. You can look at a lot of just pro Chiefs, pro Mahomes stats. Not to mention, obviously, some of the Thursday short week stuff like that. But, while I'm inclined to believe the Chiefs win, I don't want to bet the game, ultimately, because there's a part of me that looks back very recently. I look at the Eagles-Cowboys game. I didn't feel good about it when Philly got up 21-0 in that game, but I was on the Cowboys in that game, not just with the points on the money line. I thought that Dallas was going to win that game. I took the 3.5. I didn't get as aggressive with the money line. Here in this situation, we've got, a similar spread, 3 to 3.5. I think that, and this is where I say thread a needle, right? Forced to bet it. If I'm hugging the hook, I would go 3.5 on the Cowboys, but I would take 3 on the Chiefs. Okay, so that is right. A 3-point final, as we know, or as bettors know, is the most common final or differential in the NFL. Period. Historically, it is the most games are decided by 3 points on the nose.
Yeah.
So I would have to push protection there on Kansas City, but it's a tough one. And again, just to throw out some trends, road favorites are 25-1 straight up, 20-6 against the spread on Thanksgiving, going back to 2004. That is a pro Chiefs tweet right there.
Yeah, it is.
It's again road favorites. 25-1 straight up on Thanksgiving over the last 2 decades. Dak Prescott, not as great on Thanksgiving. He's 4-3 straight up, 2-5 against the spread. That is the worst against the spread number on Thanksgiving among quarterbacks going back X number of years.
Gee.
Dak.
Well, he plays all the damn time.
He does, but he generally doesn't deliver, at least ATS.
Right.
And but maybe the best way to bet this game, guys, ultimately, the over is 11-4 in Cowboys games on Thanksgiving over the last 15 years.
Yeah.
And the total, bettors have paid attention. The total has been bet up. It was 47.5 at open. We're up to 52.5 right now. It's just you want to chase points. But I do ultimately, even though Patriots fan here, obviously, I want the Chiefs to lose. I think it would be great if the Chiefs lose this game. Wanted them to lose last week. Almost did against the Colts.
Yeah.
I'm inclined to believe Kansas City gets it done.
I am too. We all agree that this game's going to be tight.
Yeah.
So if the game's tight and it comes down to a couple plays here or there,
should be a hell of a game.
It should be.
Dallas is tough in Jerry's world.
If it's a couple plays here or there, that's a Patrick Mahomes game, not a Dak game. That's why I'm going Chiefs here.